I address this issue. First of all, let me introduce myself for this video. United States Army combat veteran. I'm a college graduate with an associate's degree in pipe fitting technology, certified and degreed pipe fitter, former correctional sergeant, and I hold two black belts in two styles simultaneously, International Taekwondo Alliance, Kuki one respectively, and a blue belt in karate, all at once. I stopped working at 39. Correction sergeant was my last job. 44 years old, married. I know that's a mouthful, but my point I'm trying to make is I am an immigrant from Trinidad and Tobago. To get my U.S. citizenship, I had to join the Army. I had a green card until I joined the Army and served in the Army. Once I got out of the Army, I was able to apply for citizenship, and I got my citizenship for free because of my military service. I got my SSDI disability a lot faster than a normal person. That's how they handle it for veterans. If you are a veteran that's disabled and you file for SSDI and you qualify, they will expedite your SSDI claim. I got my SSDI within 5 months. I got my VA disability after trying for 20 years, and then I filed three more times, and then my lawyer filed and won, and then I had to get me increased to the 100%. Just the part with the increase to the 100% took 5 years by itself. The total thing where my lawyer started winning took from 2017 to 2019, and then from 2019 to 2022 is when I got paid everything and back paid $70,000. Yeah. So, and that was $70,000 tax free. And I get my monthly checks. My monthly checks are over 5,000 a month tax free. Not bad for an immigrant. Well, let's get into this video.
You call it a luxury to leave a country that has political tyranny and come into a country with opportunity?
Yes, to live in Mexico, to be able to go, 100.
Like I said, I'm not even from this country, and I have made it, and then some. The thing is, you're not a lot of you people are not doing what you're supposed to do in life. You just want everything handed to you. That's the crazy part. You don't want to do anything with yourself, and you just want everybody to just hand you this, hand you that, hand you welfare. I mean, like, and you want what they want for their kids is that welfare system. That's what they want access to. Let's get real. What was motivating these migrants before Trump cut all of y'all off was the welfare, was the food stamps, the ridiculous amount of food stamps that y'all were getting. It was the ridiculous amount of welfare that y'all were getting. I have never been on welfare. I've been broke before, but I have never been on welfare, ever. I can say I have never been on welfare. I've never been on food stamps. I've never got any woman pregnant. I don't have kids. I am married. I picked a woman that's 7 years older than myself on purpose to avoid getting women pregnant. Yeah, because I'm not paying child support. So you see, I have shielded myself from any and everything that can damage me in this country. There are options. You just need to choose the correct options to get the correct result.
100 miles north and break into America. Do you know how many people in Pakistan would kill to be on that border?
That's why we bring them in.
Well, we
The wrong answer.
shouldn't, right?
When I immigrated to the United States, my entire immediate family immigrated. We're all U.S. citizens now, all of us, not just me. I got my citizenship in the Army. My parents hadn't had their citizenship before I had my citizenship, and they're like, "Hey, you can get your citizenship for free because you served." I put it in my paperwork. I got my citizenship approved in less than a year. Yeah.
That's the point. And secondly, do you think that you have a right to immigrate to America?
I think that
Do you think they do?
I didn't have a choice. My grandparents made that decision
Okay,
for me.
and I'm not trying to attack your grandparents, but no one has a right to go to anybody else's country. You are invited. It is a privilege, not a right, to come into America.
So it's a privilege to live a life that requires you to have clean water, clean food, clean
yes,
air.
Yes, of course it is.
And you have to fight for that?
Yes, it is not.
But we didn't?
Hold on a sec. Well,
born here, we didn't fight for that?
Well, my ancestors did fight for that, actually, and I'm a very thankful recipient of many generations of Americans that fought for the greatest nation ever to
exist. By doing what? Coming here?
Well,
illegally?
Wait, what did my ancestors do? They came over here in 1620, fought in the Revolutionary War, fought in the Civil War, fought in World
So
War I,
because my grandpa
fought in World
didn't
War
come here in
II.
1620, it gives him no right to
Well,
have a good
no,
life?
he can fill out paperwork and wait in line, like the
Okay.
rest of the world.
And I'm gonna cut the video right there. 100% facts. You can fill out paperwork and wait in line like everybody else. That's how we did it. Like, are you serious right now? I mean, I came here as a child, but I got my citizenship with my army benefits. So, like, I don't understand these people. I don't get it. The welfare in this country needs to be terminated for everybody. And before y'all start making fun of army benefits, we earned that. That wasn't given to us. We earned it. That's the reason why it's my property and not the government's property. It belongs to me. So when I won my benefits, it went from government money to actually my property. And I'm permanent and total. So it's my property for the rest of my life. And I'm taking care of my wife with it. That's the difference between the welfare system and what we us veterans have earned. You might want to sign up for some military service if you want benefits. I'm out of here.